Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I am here today with set number 70817, Batman and Super Angry Kitty Attack, from the LEGO Movie. This is ages 6 to 12, it has 115 pieces, it was released in 2015, and has 2, maybe 3 minifigures. This retails in the United States for $9.99. Here on the back of it, we get to see some of the play features and ways to play with the set. Here we have a look at all the components that make up the Super Angry Kitty Attack. It essentially is a bunch of figures. That's really what you're getting in the set. As far as anything that's really built in the set, I guess you could count Angry Kitty and the Micromanager. This Micromanager is different from other versions in several ways. You have the posable arms that can move up and down, much like other ones, but different to those. You get a little bit of difference in building it on the bottom. You got these little hovers that you can use, kind of rocket thrusters or boosters of some kind, I suppose. The difference in the back, as far as play features, there are two of them. We have two flick-fire missiles that are shown here by these axles. They kind of stick out pretty far from the model, but they're still easy to use. So you can just use your fingers next to them and shoot forward. They shoot at some of the eyepieces that are on the front, which are shown in trans red. And from the front, we'll get to see where that stands. So there's a small place right here that each of these eyepieces fit into. Doesn't really matter which order that they fit in. Now there's also another play feature on the back. When you have these two groups battling each other, you could have Angry Kitty or perhaps Batman steps on the back of this Micromanager and it'll cause it to pop open. This is actually intended to break off, and very simple assemblies to set it up. Here's a look at it from the front. It can easily be reassembled for playing with it over and over again, having them break apart multiple times. Here is a closer look at our three other characters in the set. We have from left to right Angry Kitty, or I guess in this version Super Angry Kitty, as it is different from the one from the Emmett's Constructomech, mainly by the face, and the 1x3 plate that also helps make up the face. A Skeletron, which is pretty much the same one from Emmett's Constructomech, but it is nice to get in a cheaper set. And Batman. We get Batman the second time out of any of the LEGO Movie sets, and this one is much different from the previous version. This one has pretty much the same torso, but it has a different face. You can see there, he now has actual eyes underneath that headband-like printing that it's usually used for his cowl. As you can see right there how that works, to give the illusion of his eyes in the front and being in white. You can also turn this around to the back and you get an angry expression for him, so he can have multiple expressions. There's no printing on the back. Well, actually there is printing on the back, but there's nothing different from the printing of other Batman figures. Some people may like this, some people may not. Not really sure if you guys like it as just being a Batman figure, not associated with the LEGO Movie. I'd like to know if you are or aren't in the comments below. We also get this large grappling gun to go with him. It's a simple assembly, and it actually introduces some newer pieces, such as this 1x1 round plate with a hole in it. It's still been around for quite some time, but in black. It's pretty new for that color. There are one of them used as an extra piece, as I showed. And there are also a few other extra pieces in the set. We'll get to those towards the end, because you guys want to see the figures first. Here's Angry Kitty from the back. It's actually cool to get the red horn for Angry Kitty, and just to get the variant of it for $10, it's pretty good, compared to other versions of Unikitty that are much more expensive. The Skeletron is also nice to have, and if you want to buy the set multiple times, it's actually good for an army builder if you take out Angry Kitty and Batman. It would be great to build up for the Skeletron and the Micromanager. Now we'll take a quick look at the extra pieces. Here we have the extra pieces from this set. Maybe a little hard to see, but this is the hole in the middle of the stud that I mentioned before. And it's actually a good array of extra pieces. There's still a little bit that can be done with each of them. Not really too much with these though, because you need a whole nother skeleton to assemble that, unless you have other textural designs for it. Sometimes these are used for banisters. You do get another Batarang, which is actually pretty cool. And I'm actually wondering if you guys want to see the extra pieces when I review a LEGO set in the future. In the comments below, let me know. I'll usually try to do it for more of the sets that I have actually in box and with all the pieces. So overall, this is a fantastic set. $10 for a LEGO movie set that includes Batman is great enough. That includes Unikitty is good. That includes the Skeletron, it's okay. And for including a Micromanager, it's also okay. Granted, the minifigures are probably the better point of the set, as I mentioned before, but these are also still good accessories and good army builders to have. If you have other LEGO movie sets, these would be good to include, and perhaps buy a multiple so you could have more of a Skeletron army and build up more of the Micromanagers, maybe have them chase around the city, or have different LEGO movie vehicles chasing up after them, and destroying them. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to check out some other LEGO movie set reviews I have on my channel, and I hope to upload some more in the future. We'll see you next time with more LEGO set reviews.